Hi there, welcome. Today's recipe is pulled pork with coleslaw, tomato and cucumber salad. Okay, first thing what we're gonna do, I've got the kettle here, we're gonna turn it on. So when it's boiling, we can do some chicken stock in here. Then I've got this lovely pork shoulder in here. We're gonna put it into this casserole in there for now. Then what we're gonna do, I've got all these ingredients here and we're gonna put them all into this jug here. Remember, for the method and all the ingredients, do log on our website robandjays.com. There you can find more recipes, plus of course the ingredients here and the method. The kettle is boiling now, I can turn it off and I add around 300 milliliters of water there. Okay, then I will continue add all the ingredients into this jug so we can blitz it, and then we add this mixture to the pork. Yes, like I was saying, all the ingredients and method, they are on our website robandjays.com. There you can find more recipes from pasta, meat, fish, also weekly menu planning as well. So barbecue sauce in there. And last not least, the stock. I've got 2 cubes inside. Now we are going to give this mixture a good blitz with the hand blender. Then, when this is ready, we pour over the shoulder and we turn it on, bring it to the boil, and then we let it simmer for about 2 hours. So that is the mix. Now we're gonna add the mix there. We can scrape everything there nicely. So now what we're going to do, we're going to turn it on We're gonna bring it to the boil, then we simmer it nice gently and we let it cook nicely on a low heat for about 2 hours. And also we will cover it. So now, by the time we've got the pork going, we're gonna prepare some coleslaw. So, for the coleslaw, I have half a cabbage here. I'm gonna take the stalk off, and we are going to shred this, cut this as thin as possibly we can. And we're going to put it into this bowl for now. Then we will add the carrot, some shallot, the mayonnaise, and that's the coleslaw done. So that is the cabbage there. Now I've got carrot here, which is already washed. Take the top and the bottom off, and I'm gonna peel it, but peel it in the sense of not peel the skin. So I will kind of cut it as thin as possible to put it with the cabbage. You can also grate the carrot as well. It's your choice. I will not waste that carrot, I will use it as well. So now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick up these, like that, and we will cut them as thin as possible. Like I said, if you want to grate the carrot, it's up to you. Still all right. So now, what we're going to do, we can cut that by half and then cut thinly as possible, you see? So you get the idea by now. And we put it with the cabbage. I check the pork. It is boiling there. So I'm going to turn the heat down. Cover it, and we're gonna let there to cook for 2 hours. So that's okay, and we can continue with the carrots and coleslaw. So that is the carrots. Now I've got a shallot. We're gonna peel it and we're gonna finely chop the shallot. So now we do our best to cut the shallot as fine as we can. And we will add the shallot with the carrots and cabbage. That's the shallot. In there. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add the mayonnaise in here. And we're gonna give it a good stir. Remember, do not season the coleslaw for now, as otherwise you will end up with a lot of water. You do your best to season the coleslaw at the end. And for the mayonnaise, also always judge a little bit how do you think you like it. Some, they like it a bit more runny than the others, so add more mayonnaise if you like. So that is the coleslaw ready. So later on, when it comes, we serve it. We can serve this on a pita bread or in a bun. So we do the pita bread, the pulled pork, the coleslaw with tomato and avocado salad. So now we are going to start the tomato and not avocado, sorry, the tomato and cucumber salad, sorry. So I've got some cherry tomatoes here. I'm going to cut them by half and put them into this bowl in here. So we can have some nice tomato and cucumber salad with some basil as well on the side, and we will have hopefully a nice good meal with all the family will love. Some balanced as well, some good, fresh, healthy. I always say that to cook and prepare is easy. The most difficult part is to go and get all the ingredients in the kitchen. The shopping, the planning. I find those are quite challenging, because when it comes to prepare, as you can see, if you've got all the ingredients here, you will easily prepare a nice good dish. So planning is the most important thing when it comes to cooking. And having said that, when you've got a family with 3 kids like we have, we need to make sure that food is ready. For some of you who have kids, you know, when they're hungry, they don't wait, and so we will make sure that peace of mind are there. So that's the cucumber. So I've got some basil in here, which I am going to roughly chop as well. Just a quick, so we can retain all the flavor in there. And so that's the basil as well. So I'm going to add some olive oil in there. Again, you can add more olive oil if you need. Again, do not season the salad. Otherwise, like I said, you will end up with all the water coming out. So that's the cucumber and tomato with some basil salad. So we can serve that on the side. So that is ready. So now, as you can see, we have the coleslaw, the tomato salad going as well, and we have the pork in there cooking nicely. So then, after 2 hours, we can come shred the pork and we can serve. So now, after around 2 hours, what we're going to do, I'm going to switch off the casserole there. So with a lid, with a towel, lift up the lid, and we are going to move the shoulder, the pork, into this bowl here. See, it's already falling apart. We're gonna keep, of course, the sauce for now. So what we're gonna do, put this on the side. What we're gonna do, we're gonna shred the pork. You can shred the pork also by let me see, where's my tongs? Oh yes, by fork as well. You can shred the pork like that, or otherwise shred it by hand. So, and then we can add a little bit more sauce on top. Look, we can shred that and we're gonna add a little bit more sauce Okay, so then I've got the pita bread. We're gonna warm the pita bread in the toaster. Okay, so now I'm gonna add sauce around. Beautiful. To have that nice I've got the pita bread in here. I'm gonna warm it up in the toaster for a couple of minutes there. I can add more sauce there. And we can serve. So to serve, I've got this lovely tomato salad here. There you go. Then I've got the warm pita bread, and I'm gonna fill it up with the pork in there. There you go. And of course the lovely coleslaw that we made before. And now we've got the pulled pork with coleslaw, tomato and cucumber salad. For more video recipes, please click the bottom right hand corner to subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive more recipe ideas. And thank you very much for watching, and have a good day. Bye now. Bye bye.